Hey, you guys, I'm in the lobby type floor for Chuck and my dad's, apartment building, so I'm all packed and ready to go. I'm gonna go all the way to London to get Tails and rescue him from his grandma. So, just to understand, the full situation, does anybody have any advice about this whole, rescuing Tails from his grandma situation? And if you don't, that's fine. I just thought maybe I would ask in case anybody has any suggestions about if there's anything I should know. As far as I understand, she wants him to make her young again, which I don't think that's going to happen. Watch out for Granny's cane. Yikes. Okay, yeah, I think I already knew that. Thanks, the Buff Senate. Who's talking shit about Granny Prower? I'm not talking shit, exactly. I probably should be. She's holding Tails hostage to make her young again with science, which is the most vague thing ever. I don't know if there's a lost in translation thing going on, or maybe she said it as stupidly as that, or maybe she didn't, but that sounds really stupid. Like for real. Well, oh, thanks, Nick Williams. Got some awesome news. Ran into my old friend Croc from the Croc. Legend of Gobos. He wants me to help take down Baron Dante. Wish me luck. Well, I guess Baron Dante must have really riled up Croc from the Croc Legend of Gobos. Good luck with that, Nick Williams. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Granny Prower once put Fiona in a bloody mess. Okay, I haven't seen Fiona in a long, long time, but I think I can handle anything that Fiona thinks is too much, okay? In case you haven't noticed, I'm kind of a long way past where Fiona is, okay? In a lot of ways. Look, I'm not worried about... To be honest, if Fiona got beaten up, bad for her, sure, but that really doesn't worry me. So, was Fiona okay in the end, or... Not that it's, important to me, it's just, now that you've mentioned it, I'm kind of, curious, I guess. Thanks, Child of the Moon. How long does it take you to run there? I'm actually gonna be taking the tornado, because, if things aren't perfect with tides and waves and stuff, then it can get a little tricky, so it's not that much slower to take the tornado, so I'm just gonna save the headache, and also, I'm gonna need something that has a passenger seat for Tails. Thanks, Locked on Target. Hey, Sonic, how goes it? And how are you, my friend? Pretty good. Hey, Egg Sonic Week has been a real success so far, right? Thanks, Lost Shadow Lord. Make her an English fry with Irish black pudding. I don't think I'm gonna be making anyone anything. I'm just gonna go get Tails and get out of there. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. I don't think even Rouge's kids can handle her. Well, listen, I think I can handle a little more than Shadow's little baby brats, so I think I'll be okay anyway. Look, I think I'm probably gonna get going now, so... Oh, thanks, Bully McGuire. A big purple cat says he wants to do something to bullies. He insults. Where is he? Right, Bully McGuire. Big the cat. Bully McGuire, I would advise you stay away from Big, actually, for your own good. Just for your own good. I don't think it'll work out for you. So, I mean, looks like I'm all set, so, bye, guys. I guess I'll,
Sonic, wait!
Yay. Yay, it's you.
Yeah, Sonic, wait, whoa, yeah. Sonic, you don't understand. I'm currently fulfilling your stupid thing about the date thing that I'm supposed to be on.
Okay, so get back to your date. Go make Miss Dave's mom really happy.
Sonic, you don't understand. I'm familiar with Dave. I know Dave. I love Medburger. I know Dave. Have you ever even considered what Dave's mom might be like?
Not really. I just thought it'd be funny to make you go on a date with her. I think Dave said something about her being single, and that's basically all I know.
Thank you, Child on the Moon. When'd you last fly? Try not to crash or do... Yeah, well, why don't you try and crash, Sonic? Thank you, Locked on Target. Hello there, Dr. Eggman. How are you doing? Well, I need to explain a few things to my good friend Sonic, who I'm doing this fundraiser with.
Okay, what is going on?
Thank you, Mighty the Armadillo. Anyone else feel hazy near the end on Tuesday? I don't care if you feel hazy near the end on Tuesday. Day drink for all I care, Mighty the Armadillo. Be hazy all the time. Okay, listen, Sonic. Things may not be going excellently.
What's going on?
Well, do you know why I'm in this apartment building?
Because I live here, or?
I didn't actually know that. I don't really care. Listen, Sonic, you being here is serendipitous because I need your help with something. I need your help in figuring out the problems with logistics that may or may not have cropped up.
I'm listening.
So, you see, you know how I said, oh, I'll donate $1 million for everyone down, blah, blah, blah. So obviously, I'm $2.4 billion down the hole for my personal finances, and the Robo-Stadian government is giving $50 billion. I tried to wiggle my way out of that, couldn't. So that's, that is what it is. I'm losing a lot of money. What you understand, Sonic, is, repairing Station Square is going to be very expensive. Very expensive indeed. Thank you, Lost Shadow Lord. Is she a Karen? No, she's worse.
How?
She's like Dave, but a woman.
Listen right here. I need to go talk to the investors on the phone, but I'll be back. Okay?
Yes.
Don't go anywhere, and don't do anything that I would want you to do.
Okay.
I expect loyalty from day one.
You see what I mean?
That is uncanny.
Okay, my personal problems with the fact that is just Dave aside. What you don't understand is, Sonic, Davina the CEO. Yes, I know! Dave the intern's mother is Davina the CEO.
She's like a businesswoman?
She's more than a businesswoman, Sonic. Davina the CEO owns this building. Davina the CEO owns the construction company that is going to be rebuilding Station Square.
And this is bad because...
Because, Sonic. Thank you, Mighty the Armadillo. Investors, does she own Madburger stock? Apparently no. You can ask her all about what she owns and doesn't own later. That important phone call she's having right now will only keep her so long. Listen, Sonic. Davina the CEO. Well, to explain this simply, Sonic, she has a very specific term for closing the deal for rebuilding all of the Station Square property damage.
Which would be?
You know what, Sonic, why don't I let her explain this to you?
There you are, Sonic. So listen, am I to understand that you're the fastest thing alive?
Currently, yeah, the fastest thing alive.
Shouldn't have said that.
Well, if you're the fastest thing alive, then maybe if you want this property development deal to go well, then you can find my sweet baby boy David for me.
Dave! You want me to find Dave for you?
That's right.
And to tell you what, Sonic, I gotta go to the disabled bathroom, because I'm disabled. So, that'll probably take me a little while. I'll just leave you to entertain Davina here, and she can explain everything to you that she requires of you. And I'll be back. It's gonna take a while, disabled. Disabled.
So, what if I didn't know where Dave was?
Well, obviously you don't know where Dave is, because not even I know where David is. That's why you're going to find him for me, using your super speed.
Well, I'm actually going to London today, so I'm gonna be so busy. I just can't go get Dave for you. He's
been missing for 2 months.
Right, but I'm going to London, so I can't find him for you right now. Sorry.
Thank you, Dominic. He's in London for committing ID theft. I told him not to do that. I told him that the Prince of Darkness, or whatever he calls himself, would not do stupid stuff like that.
That is fair. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Dave is in jail in London.
Well, this is pretty convenient because you said you were going to London just now.
That did I say London? I didn't say London. That's not even what I said. I didn't even say that.
You literally did, and I heard you say it, and you can't try and, gaslight me and fool me and stuff.
Right. Why do you want Dave back?
Because he's my son, and he's been missing for over 2 months.
Why? Okay, I'm just gonna ask you a real question here.
Davina the CEO.
Kind of weird that you're adding the CEO on the end there. You're like a big deal money wise, right?
Obviously to you, yes.
Why does Dave intern at Madburger?
Because Madburger's one of the few things that I don't own any stocks in. And I told him that I wasn't gonna give him a leg up. He needed to get real world work experience. Real world work experience. I told him that he needed to work for somewhere that I didn't own any part of. And yeah, Madburger was one of his only choices.
At least you're trying to set him up for success with work ethic.
I really just wanted him out of the house. He got kicked out of every school he ever went to. All the private tutors I hired quit. Dave has always been the way he is.
That doesn't really surprise me. Thanks, Night Fury Lover. Sonic Man, he's going to Paris. Yeah, I get confused all the time.
You're trying to gaslight me and I don't appreciate it.
He always gets those places mixed.
No, he doesn't. He's incredibly well-traveled. I know that about him. Everyone does.
He's not the best with geography.
Geography is probably your strongest subject, isn't it?
I mean, honestly, who would want me to go rescue their son, right? Because like, I'm so stupid. I don't even have any good subjects, so I'll screw it up. I shouldn't go get him.
Sonic, I'm gonna make this really simple for you, okay?
Okay.
You need me to sign off on rebuilding all of Station Square, or else all of this that you're doing right now for charity and stuff, it's all for nothing.
Yeah?
Now, unless you want to cough up twice as much money, then this sort of favor deal that you're getting in terms of how much you're paying, you're gonna need to do me a favor. Now I know that you're already going to London. It's not even out of your way. You just need to go get my son Nathan and bring him back here. And then everything's fine.
So,
we have many other lucrative contracts that we could take for the next period instead of rebuilding Station Square. So this is very time sensitive.
how time sensitive?
Bring my son back in the next 2 days because you said you were going to London tomorrow, and I don't think that I will appreciate you taking your time too much. So bring back David in the next 2 days, or else Station Square is staying a wreck forever.
Can't just pay someone to get him anyway?
Sonic, in the last earnings that I'm willing to accept, I'm paying you a lot more than anyone should be paid for going to pick up David. Thank you, Lightning Tiger. Dave was arrested for identity fraud and harassing Amy. I don't know who that is, and I think you're probably slandering him.
No, he's... Thanks, Lost Shadow Lord. Sonic just looked for the intern in London. Guys, I don't want to bring Dave back here. If I bring him back, then he's going to be at work when I go back to work when Station Square is rebuilt and Matt Burger is back. I don't want to work with Dave anymore.
Thank you, Child of the Moon. Crashing into the ocean is looking pretty good now.
Yeah. Thanks, Locked on Target. Karen, why not just call the London Police Department and bail him out through legal means?
I don't know where he is. And Sonic here is going to show some respect. And he's going to hand deliver David to me. Okay? Do you not respect the power I hold over you, Sonic?
What?
Do you not respect the power that I have in this situation? Yes or no? Do you respect this power that I hold over you?
Yes, I respect the power you hold over me.
Okay, good. Thank you, Night Fury Lover. If Dave was arrested even if there's nothing Sonic can do about it. Even if finds Dave, he doesn't have any jurisdiction or the money for it. You're the fastest thing alive, aren't you?
Yeah?
So, be fast. Figure it out. Get David back.
Ma'am, do you want Dave back at all anyway?
Huh. Do I want Dave back? Do I even want Dave back? Yes, and you're gonna get it for me.
Okay, thanks, Dominic. To be fair, she could kick your family out.
You live here?
No?
No, obviously you do. I can tell by the look on your face. Thank you, Dominic. Sonic, you'll not be homeless if you get David. And if you don't get David for me by any means necessary, then you will be homeless.
I've been homeless before. I've been homeless like most of my life, more of my life than not, actually. So,
Do you want to be homeless now? Do you feel like being homeless?
okay, I kind of see where Dave gets it from. Okay, fine, fine. I will get Dave for you. Are you happy?
Okay, so go get Dave. Are you gonna waste my time or are you gonna get David?
I will get Dave, like, tomorrow, because I need a... Well, I'm gonna have to explain to Tails that he's gonna be sharing a plane seat with Dave. Or I could strap Dave to the wing.
I don't actually care how you get David back here, but you need to get him back here in one piece in the next 2 days.
Okay.
Oh, Sonic, have you come to terms with Davina here?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get Dave.
Oh, you actually... Wait, for real? You can get us out of this? We're gonna bring Dave back to this country?
Well, not we, me.
Oh, that's okay then.
So, Ivo?
Yes, Davina.
I want you to know that I don't really consider humans typically. But after my last marriage fell apart, I can be a little more open-minded.
That's amazing of you, Davina.
Are you open-minded, Ivo?
I can be open-minded today. As long as it takes to secure Robostan's future by making sure that Station Square gets rebuilt in a timely manner.
Did you just burp, Ivo?
I do it all the time.
You are never going to do that around me ever again! Ever again!
Or,
Or I won't be securing your contract for you.
I see.
Do you understand, Ivo?
Yes, I understand.
Hey, Eggman. Why don't you enjoy your date? I actually forgot something in my apartment. I'll be back.
Thanks, Sonic.
Thank you, cursed egg. I can open your mind by Eggy Waggy. What is cursed egg?
It is a cursed egg, which follows me around.
You're gonna make that disappear.
Davina, if I could make cursed egg go away, I would.
You're gonna make cursed egg disappear, okay? Right now, I am on an arranged date, okay? So I'm not gonna have my wonderful time relaxing and being on a date ruined by you being a disgusting little weirdo. And I'm not gonna let it be ruined by the fact that David is acting up again. And I'm not gonna let it be ruined by a cursed egg being weird.
I see, Davina. Thank you, Mama Robotnik. Questions for Ivo and Dave's mom. Ivo, it's so great to see you experimenting, and in the fun way, too. Allow me to break the ice for both of you. One, what's most disappointing about your kids? Disobedience!
Actually, what's most disappointing about David for me is the fact that... Actually, give me a second because I'm thinking what's the worst thing about David. This is gonna take a bit of time. I'm thinking...
I know your son.
You go to Madburger, don't you?
Yes.
If this is ever going to go anywhere, you're never going to go to Madburger ever again. Thank you, Lightning Tiger. Getting cursed egg out is as hard as getting rid of Charmy. Who is Charmy?
A bee. He's famous online for being a little shit.
You're not gonna swear around me, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, cursed egg. I don't mind a third in the bedroom. Well, I do, because that was a terrible experience. 3 ways don't save marriages. They hammer in the final nail.
I wouldn't know. All 3 of my wives left me without introducing experimentation in the bedroom.
I see they were willing to take their chances without even seeing what was out there first. That's kind of understandable.
2. Do you tire of them plotting world domination? World domination by theatrical means, as much as I love it, it's not very efficient.
I don't think that David's ever going to conquer the world. Being a supervillain, it's not exactly his calling, because he's not even up to the standard of Ivo here. You're a better supervillain than my son. And you're not even a good one.
Thank you. Chaos Sonic Rotten Egg, you should give the lovely lady a kiss.
You're gonna be shaving the mustache before that happens.
You're gonna be fighting those teeth before it happens. Thank you, Cursed Egg. We can be very experimental, my Eggy Waggy. I will not experiment with you, Cursed Egg. I might experiment on you. I might experiment on teleporting you to a different dimension. Three, what are your ex's worst traits?
That would be the cheating.
Well, yeah, no. No, getting cheated on isn't great. I will admit, I agree with you. I am willing to agree with you on that, Davina.
4, how do you keep things fresh in the bedroom? I'm not really gonna talk about that on a first date.
Yeah, well, it's, yeah, it's been a long time, so, I believe anything would be pretty fresh again by this point.
Okay, ew. I kinda didn't need to know that.
Yeah, well, that's the truth. So there.
Thank you, cursed egg. I always make my way back to you. I'm coming now. I'm gonna call security and have them look out for a cursed egg. You're gonna stay right there.
Oh, dear God. Dear God, you know the worst part of all this is the fact that, aside from the fact that she's a disgusting little animal person instead of a human being, I actually went out with people like this. There have been women in my life not all that dissimilar to Davina here. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. Thank you, Omega. Encrypted data stream injection successful. Eggman will never part with his precious Burger. His corpulence and plaque-ridden arteries will not allow it disconnecting. Oh yeah, you're corpulent, and you're plaque-ridden. You know you haven't had a first. You have not had an Eggman Empire service since you were made, Omega. How's a decade without first-party servicing going for you? Very poorly, I would assume. Okay, listen. I'm gonna need someone in the chat to say something convincing about how my attention is needed in Robo's dead. Someone needs to give me an out. Normally, I'm not the kind of person to line up a fake emergency phone call or any nonsense like that, but right now, the egg needs your help! I need to get away from Davina. You know what, I'm just gonna start reading through these to check on the aquarium. I doubt you're getting an out from chat. No, I will get an out. She wouldn't buy it, although you're a better liar. I'm a fantastic liar, and she will buy it. Say you have to find your own daughter. I know Sage said I have an excuse. That's a possibility. I can rally your citizens and get them all work more efficiently. I don't care about egg pods being efficient. They're already efficient, you moron. Who are you? Starset! You seem mildly familiar. I wonder if you seem very familiar. I wonder if I remember you. If I would remember you, if not for my coma. I've had some real memory problems since the coma, I'm gonna be honest with you all. Bully McGuire! Help me find Big, then deal. Well, Bully McGuire, Big the cat tends to spend his days hanging around in the Mystic Ruins jungle. Go there to find him. Of course, unfortunately for you, that place is known for being a maze and incredibly difficult to navigate. So, good luck. Now then, I'm going to update the Kofi goal. Give me one moment, chat. Oh, would you look at that, 244%. So I'm almost at the goal where I dress up as Sonic. Amazing. Thank you, Thank you, Lightning Tiger. Say that Cuba took over RoboStan. Oh, these are good. Incoming message from GUNHQ personal messaging system. I can use the emergency broadcast message to make a fake announcement, but first I will need something from yours. The portal to the Soul Dimension. I need to do some research. Why are so many people interested in that place? It is literally nothing but water, beaches, and primitives! We know it fine! Have it! Go through all the junk on RoboStan! Go find my old portal gizmos! My old portal devices! Go find them! Go! Thank you, Child of the Moon. Boss, we have a level 1 emergency in the RoboStan reactor. Yes, this is good. Transport is en route to collect you. We have T-20, 15 minutes until the core goes in meltdown, takes out all of RoboStan and the entire West Coast. Only you can stop this, sir, yes? Yes, it's perfect! It's perfect! Night Fury Lover, honestly, dressing up as Sonic doesn't seem so bad compared to dealing with this. It's all made worse by the fact that she reminds me of the women I've dated. Not every single one of them. But I have dated women like this before. And in my current state, I just don't have the energy to give all the energy back to have that fiery, passionate back and forth, that sexy tension, that friction. Unfortunately, this little creature isn't even a human being, so I will not be finding the energy for doing any such thing. Thank you, Lightning Tiger. Oh no, I read that. Thank you, Locked on Target. We are already about halfway through Egg Sonic Week. More than halfway, Locked on Target. More than halfway. Thank you, Mighty the Armadillo. Tell her you have physical therapy to attend. I actually haven't arranged that yet. I don't know exactly how to arrange that. Thank you. Thank you most of all, Child of the Moon. This is good. Wait. She's coming back, wait. She's coming back, wait, okay.
Okay. I'm back, so maybe we can go to the restaurant now.
Oh, yes, absolutely, that would be... What is this? Oh, yeah, what is this? Child of the Moon by my employee. Boss, we have a level 1 emergency in the RoboStan reactor. Transport is en route to collect you. We have 15 minutes until the core goes in meltdown and takes out all of RoboStan and the entire West Coast. Oh, only you can stop this, sir. Oh my God. Transport is en route to collect me.
Okay. So I guess that your transport is gonna be arriving right outside any minute now. Because obviously, it's going to be coming for you. Right here. To pick you up. So unless you're lying to me, which I would not appreciate, then you can just wait here until it comes for you.
That would make sense. Thank you, Agent Zero. Incoming message from GUNHQ. Emergency broadcast system. Emergency. Robo-Stan appears to be under invasion by a series of egg cultists and an android. They are threatening to break through the border. Evacuation is necessary.
Okay, so I guess that it's good that you're already out of the country. You know, since it's being evacuated, it's probably for the best that you're not there right now.
That would make sense to a certain degree. I suppose so. Thank you, Colin Robotnik. I had to see it to believe it. My brother with a beaver.
I'm a nutria. And you're getting cancelled, Colin Robotnik. Because you just misidentified me. I'm not a beaver. I'm a nutria. I have a few questions. What led to this? We got set up together on this date. What would Mom and Dad say, Rip? Nothing, because they're dead. Your mad Bertha, my wife, is called Mama Robotnik, yet everyone's been calling you Egg Daddy? I don't think we're at the stage where I'll be calling you Egg Daddy yet.
No, I don't think we are.
You're gonna have to call me Nutria Mommy if I'm gonna call you Egg Daddy.
I don't think I want to be doing that.
No, obviously it would be happening on the first date. And I don't even know right now if there's gonna be a second date. Because right now you've not really impressed me. Is this a cry for help?
Well, this isn't a cry for help. But I should probably make a cry for help soon.
Thank you, child of the moon. Transport is 15 minutes out. This is not a drill, boss.
You know, that's likely an overestimate, you know. Hey, what is that over there?
Did you remotely call for a vehicle to come here to make it look like all those emergency alerts calling you back to Robostat were actually real?
What? No! I would never do such a thing!
You didn't even tell me what it was you were telling me to look at over there. And there was nothing there. So I think that you're kind of bullshitting me.
Hey, look, it's Sonic! How's it going?
Are you having fun?
Are you going to go get Dave?
Right, yeah, I have to go get Dave and then be stuck in a plane with him all the way back here.
So why don't you get going?
I'm not leaving yet. I'm not. No, I'm gonna put this off for at least another few minutes.
I'm not finding that very impressive. What say about that?
Oh, about what?
About the burping? And the gargling? Your post-burp gargle there? I'm a lady. I'm a successful, attractive woman who is in a self-respecting era.
Okay.
You burped twice.
It's a normal bodily function, Davina.
Not around me, it's not. I'm a lady. I'm a lady, Ida.
Sir. Animals, ladies.
What was that?
Nothing, Davina.
3 strikes and you're out. You're on your last burp.
I see.
Now we're going to the restaurant. And you're going to pay.
I see.
Thanks, Lightning Tiger. Wonder how many bumps Tails has on his head now? They'll smooth out. Thanks, Cursed Egg. I've arrived, my Eggy Weggy. Watch where you guys step.
I'm gonna watch where I step. And if there's an egg that looks kind of cursed, then I'll grind my heel right into it. Thank you, Dominic. You're a beautiful lady, Mistress Davina. I'm no one's mistress, okay? Girls, we are in our self-respecting era now. Okay, we are not anyone's mistress. We are in our self-respecting eras. Okay? Okay, ladies? Okay.
Okay.
Now we are going to go to the restaurant. And you are going to pay, even though I own the restaurant and I can eat there for free. You are going to pay and be a gentleman. And you are going to tip 30% because we respect waitstaff.
I see. Thank you for this, Sonic. Truly. I'm going to go now. I will see you later.
I'll see you with my son, Sonic. Tell David that his mommy sent you and that you're bringing him home. You're bringing him home to his mommy.
Do I have to say that?
You know what? Yes.
Okay. Thanks, Cursed Egg. Oh yes, crush me, grind me down, spill my whites. Is that an egg on the floor?
It was. It used to be an egg on the floor. And now it's a squished egg on the floor. And the cleaners are going to get rid of it.
You know that probably won't stop it coming back.
At bare minimum, it'll teach it not to mess with me.
Thanks, Agent Zero. Incoming message from Gun HQ, personal messaging system. Eggman, that last message was a legitimate message. There's an actual invasion from egg cultists.
I'll let him know But I'll also let him know that he's not allowed to go. I am going to go through with this stupid date. And he is going to be a gentleman. I deserve a gentleman, okay? Do not settle for ungentlemanly behavior. I'll see you with my David. You're gonna bring my baby boy back to me. And maybe if he's gone through prison or whatever, then he'll finally start acting a little more right.
Oh, thanks, Mama Robotnik, feeling experimental, for buying a speed date with me. That's, Eggman's sister-in-law, apparently.
I see. And he's gonna be dressing up in a costume that looks like you?
That just got confirmed, yeah.
Well, good luck with that. I'm gonna go to my restaurant, and I'm gonna try and enjoy myself. And you're gonna get my son. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 days. Max.
Okay. Thanks, Chaos Sonic. Don't worry, Sonic. We'll chat about your dating issues soon. Anywho, is there anything you want to talk about? Reynard and my girlfriend could help as well. Chaos Sonic, aren't you a robot? Aren't you a robot? How do you have a girlfriend if... How do you have a girlfriend if you're a robot? I'm just gonna ignore that, and I'm gonna ignore that, and I'm gonna ignore that I have to see you again, Chaos Sonic. I'm just gonna like pretend it's not happening until it happens. Okay. Anybody wants me to just go and save Tails now, and apparently Dave too. Speak up in the chat, like throw in an emoji or something. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. What's next? Saving Fiona from her hospital charges? Don't you go to the hospital for free in England? I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Thanks, Locked on Target. Are you saying robots aren't allowed to have girlfriends, Sonic? What about Omega, Orbot, Cubot, Metal? I'm not saying they can't. I'm just kind of surprised if they do, I guess. Okay, look, I'm just gonna go save Tails, and I have to save Dave as well. But you know what? So what if Dave's mom wants to like pretend to be a big shot and like hold stuff over my head about I'm powerful or whatever. She has a stupid voice just like Dave. I'm gonna go rescue my little brother, and I'll be forced to get Dave along the way, but you know what? I'm gonna strap him to the wing. Tails is gonna get the seat in the plane, and Dave is getting strapped to the top of the plane on the wings. Thanks, Rejoice. Sonic, does this mean there's gonna be a jailbreak? Yeah. Yeah, it probably will mean that. Gonna have to get Tails in on that. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm out of here. Thanks for making Eggman wear a me costume. Bye, guys.